I'm Brooke Bryant, and today I'm going to teach you how to make almond milk. I personally love almond milk. It's healthy and it has no harmful side effects. And I think that is something that you should love it for too. The cool thing about it too is if you have a family or kids, you can create a fun activity around making it and no one's going to get harmed doing it. So that's kind of cool. Oh, and it presents a perfect opportunity for you to speak to your kids or your loved ones or your husband or your wife about health and nutrition. And that's definitely a bonus for anybody that surrounds you in the lifestyle that you're looking to attain. So one of the great things I want to mention about it is that I, or you in this case, have complete control over your ingredients. And what that means to me personally is that I can make it sweeter or I can make it richer. And that's pretty awesome. I'm not stuck to something that I purchase off of a shelf and the taste that it has. I have the ability to actually create my own taste, and that's a really fun thing. And after you learn how to do this, you'll be able to do that as well. So the first thing I want to do before we get into making the almond milk is I want to point one thing out. A lot of people that have been looking for dairy replacements have gone to almond milk or store-bought almond milk that they pick up off the shelves. The problem with this, however, in most of them, not all, is the fact that it has a single ingredient, and that ingredient is called carrageenan. Carrageenan is, in this case, an emulsifier and a solidifying agent for this particular product. Once that's ingested into the body, the problem is that it begins to degrade in the gastrointestinal tract as well as the liver, and then it turns into a carcinogen. As most of you know, carcinogen is an agent or a substance that produces cancer. So that's not a good thing. And if that's not enough, it also goes into the body and it wreaks havoc in regards to inflammation as well as intestinal abnormalities. So we definitely want to keep that out of our system as much as possible. So always read the ingredients on what you're buying off the shelves and make sure that you know what it is. If you can't understand it, you can't read it, and you can't make out what the word is, it's probably not good to put into your body. On that note, let's get into making the almond milk. So all the ingredients that I have in front of me today are the ingredients that I personally love. Now this is a really simple process, and you're going to see how simple it is, and that's what makes it so incredible. It's something you can make quick, get into the refrigerator, chill out, and give to the kids, the family, as well as yourself, and you'll enjoy something really, really good, hearty, healthy, no harmful side effects. So again, we've got our raw almonds. I've germinated them, which I personally advise every time, and what that means is I've sprouted the almond. Germination equals sprouting, and what that does for the system is it allows the system to break it down much more, or it's easier for your system to break it down once it goes in. So that's kind of a great thing for the body. I'm using today the NutriBullet. It has like a little brother called the Bullet, which I also have. It's a smaller version, but we're going to use the NutriBullet today. I normally use the Vitamix, that 3 horsepower monster, does everything I need, but I know a lot of people have a hard time perhaps purchasing one. I mean, they are costly, $400, $500, $600 for a good blender. So we're going to use the NutriBullet. It's extremely affordable. A lot of people are picking them up today, so I'm going to show you how to do this. You can do it on any machine you want, the NutriBullet, the Bullet, or the Vitamix, the K-Tech Champ, whatever works for you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm basically going to use half a cup to a cup of almonds to 3 cups of filtered water. So we've got almost a cup of almonds here, and I'm going to add our filtered water until we get to 3 cups. I just personally think that that's a really good ratio. It comes out good for me. And I'm going to pour it into the cup here for the NutriBullet. Perfect. So we basically got 3 cups here. Again, half a cup to 1 cup of almonds to 2.5 cups of water or 2 cups of water. My sweetener, I use agave. You can use whatever you want. Some people like honey, some people like stevia. It's entirely up to you, but I'm going to use agave, blue organic agave. We're going to add our sweetener, and then I also use cinnamon because I really, really like cinnamon, and it tastes really good when it's mixed with almonds. So we're going to throw that in there. So again, we've got our almonds, we've got our blue agave, and you can use anything you want. In regards to your sweetener, I don't know, a half a tablespoon to a tablespoon, whatever you prefer. It's entirely up to you. And we've got our cinnamon filtered water. So I'm going to put the base on the cup here for the NutriBullet, and we're going to blend it out. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to separate the sediment of the almonds from the milk itself. I use a fine wire mesh strainer. I found that this works best, and I'm just going to simply pour the milk into the strainer. I'm gonna give it a few shakes. And you can see inside the bowl, that's our ending result. That's our almond milk. Really, really awesome. So you can see how simple it was to make that. There was nothing complicated about it at all. I know a lot of people have stigmas around making almond milk. How do you do it? What do you do? Now you know how simple it is, and you can teach other people to do it. I'm going to take this opportunity to actually have a glass of the almond milk because I'm sure it's absolutely amazing. Oh, that's really good. It came out really, really nice. So now that I've got all this almond milk, I'm going to have the next 3 days drinking almond milk. That's going to be incredible. So again, thank you for watching. I hope that I was able to provide beneficial information that you were looking for in regards to almond milk, as well as preservatives that are currently contained within the store-bought versions. Thank you. This is Darlene. She's currently going through a transition. So what we're going to do is we're going to use her for taste testing. So she has no idea, nor do you, which one is the one we just made and which one poured straight out of the store-bought one. So we're going to give her a try. So if you want to try this.
Okay, well that tastes very almondy.
Cool. Almond milk. And now this one.
Well, this is far superior. I mean, just the texture, how it felt in my mouth, on my tongue, and it's just, the flavor is fantastic. There's absolutely no comparison.
She loves the flavor and the viscosity. That's amazing. So the one she chose is the one we made. So congratulations. It's better. We can put this one in the trash can. We can send that one off. And Darlene can finish the rest. Thank you.
Thank you.